Write 2 sine theta minus cos theta in the form r sine theta minus alpha, where r and alpha are constants. R is greater than 0 and 0 less than alpha less than or equal to 90 degrees. Give the exact value of r and give the value of alpha to one decimal place. Solution. Now, write 2 sine theta minus cos theta in the form of r sine theta minus alpha. That means we let 2 sine theta minus cos theta to be equal to r sine theta minus alpha. Now, by addition formula, of trigonometry, identities, sine A plus or minus B is the same thing as sine A cos B plus or minus cos A sine B. So, if you do not know this, please make sure you understand this too. Now from here, you know we have sine theta minus alpha. So we can expand it to be equal to sine theta cos alpha minus cos theta sine alpha. So now, let's now go and substitute it into the equation 1. So 2 sine theta minus cos theta will now be equal to r into brackets sine theta cos alpha minus cos theta sine alpha. So this becomes 2 sine theta minus cos theta is equal to r sine theta cos alpha minus r cos theta sine alpha. From here is that you have to look at the equation very well. So if you see that 2 sine theta looks like r sine theta cos theta, they are like terms. So minus cos theta minus r cos theta sine theta, they are also like terms. So we are going to equate each of them together. So we have 2 sine theta is equal to r sine theta cos alpha. So let's name this one equation 2. Also, minus cos theta is equal to minus r cos theta sine alpha. So name this one equation 3. So from equation 2, sine theta will cancel sine theta. The left hand side sine theta will cancel the right hand side sine theta. So in equation 3, minus cos theta cancel minus cos theta. So equation 2 becomes 2 is equal to r cos alpha. Name this one equation 4. So equation 3 becomes 1 is equal to r sine alpha. So this one is equation 5. So from each of the equation 4 and equation 5, we can make r the subjects of the formula. So to do that, we're going to divide both sides of equation 4 by cos alpha. So I have 2 divided by cos alpha is equal to r. So this one gives me equation 6. So in equation 5, I want to make r the subject as well. So I'm going to divide both sides by sine alpha. So I have 1 over sine alpha is equal to r. Equation 7. So since I'm having r at both equations, so I can equate the two equations together. So I have 2 cos alpha is equal to 1 over sine alpha. So from here, let's cross multiply. So cross multiplication gives cos alpha multiplied by 1 is cos alpha is equal to 2 sine alpha. So from here, I can still divide both sides by cos alpha. So I have 2 tan alpha. What I did is that I bring the right hand side to be in the left hand side, so it is equal to 1. And now say that since tan alpha is equal to sine alpha over cos alpha. So from here, I can make tan alpha the subject by dividing both sides by 2. So 2 cancel, so I have tan alpha is equal to 1 over 2. To find alpha, I will take inverse of tan of both sides. So if I do that, I have alpha to be equal to arctan of 0.5. So alpha is equal to 26.56 degrees. So, and so the question said that alpha to 1 decimal place, so alpha will be approximately to 26.6 degrees. So we have gotten alpha. So let's go and get r now. R is equal to 2 over cos alpha. This is equation 6. And also r is equal to 1 over sine alpha. This is equation 7. So from here, we can find r by substituting the value of alpha gotten, which is 26.6. So 2 divided by cos 26.6 degrees. Or you can do it as r is equal to 1 over sine 26.6 degrees.